Welcome back to the SoapBox podcast. This is Danny Williams, and I am in the booth, and I'm going to lay down a string of things that I've been thinking about, things that I've been swirling around in my brain that I've written down, revised, edited, said many times in my head, read over, and now I'm ready to put them down. I'm ready to put them on wax. Well, not really wax. I'm recording digitally, but I'm here to release them to you, the good public, and I hope you enjoy them. There's 3 parts. I put a lot of time into these. I've been writing for the last couple weeks. So, without further ado, the first part of the SoapBox podcast is called Bad Times at Brownmouth High. So, as I mentioned before, I don't drink anymore. I gave up, threw in the bar rag. I used to smoke pot, actually. Well, a little frequently. Not like a crazy amount, but okay, fuck you, I smoke some pot. The problem with getting high was that the weed shuffled up my mind like a deck of cards. Just way too much going on in there. I think I already had a hint of ADD, but sprinkle in a little Chiba into the mix and it was a nitrous oxide boosted spider monkey doing cartwheels in the ceiling of my skull kind of ADD. Just zero focus. I have enough of a problem keeping my attention on one activity at a time. You know, like which hilarious video of old ladies slipping on a frozen sidewalk I should watch first, or who's up for a quick game of Risk, learn Cantonese, or perhaps finish my sculpture of a stylized version of Donald Trump's left nipple. To make matters worse, the order of activities would be completely wrong. The order would just be completely fucked up, and I'll give you an example. I'd be getting ready for bed, super counterproductive to be smoking pot beforehand, I understand. So there I'd be, washing up, taking off the contacts, whatever. Then, as what seemed to always happen, you'd think I'd pick up on it at this point, it would hit me. I'd have to take a shit. Immediately. I'd turn into a 4-year-old like that. Instant colon blow. My sphincter could still be smoking from a previous release, like a 6-shooter after a spiritually life-changing yet soul-depleting crap. But here we go again. Round 2. Side note. Isn't it amazing how taking a poo has such extreme emotional qualities attached to it? I don't care who you are, you feel it. When it starts, you feel like you're expelling Satan's spawn into eternal damnation, crowning its evil horns, passing its wretched hide to the cooling depths below. Then in a complete 180 degrees in the other direction of your experience, your pleasure sensors are then tickled with the sweetest relief and the welcoming dispatch of a log that massages your colon wall like the assuring hands of a seasoned Bavarian gynecologist. Then, if you happen to be like a lot of my friends, you must inspect, write a ballistics report, and if deemed so impressive to document, a quick photo becomes necessary for the record and for possible further investigation. Guys have become like safari game hunters of the lavatory. I know guys like this. They're so proud of the half-submerged monstrosity they just produced that they have a dedicated photo library in their phones to Slain Duke. Go ahead, ask a friend. He's got one too, I guarantee it. Holding their shit by the horns like Ted Nugent beaming with joy over their latest kill. So proud, so full of accomplishment. They're just awaiting a non-judgmental friend to show their Leibowitz-sized portfolio of wolf bait. Guys are great. So, pod makes me poo. So I'm sitting on my porcelain perch, and it's kicking in. I'm getting antsy. I begin to think about what I should do next. Or tomorrow. Or what about now? Should I take a picture of this shit? Maybe watch an episode of the Real Bulimic Housebrides of Mongolia's Next Top Surgeon, Rehab Edition with Dr. Oz's assistant. Or maybe I should listen to iTunes, watch YouTube, download a movie, reply to emails and Facebook messages while trying to design an Evite for my friend's stepsister's bachelorette party all at the same time. Or maybe I should just tuck into that leftover chicken in the fridge. Yeah, that wins. So I get overly excited about 3-day-old poultry and hack my shit off midway like a cigar cutter, preparing for the mess that inevitably waits around my corner from that rookie maneuver. So, 48 minutes later, after I'm done thoroughly excavating my asshole to a respectable level of cleanliness, I agree with myself that enough is enough, and it's about time I exited the bathroom. Oh wait, there's the mirror. Let's do nobody a favor and examine my face. Shit, my eyes are red. My teeth could be whiter. When the fuck did that yellow shit appear on my canine tooth? Yeah, I should floss more. I always have a good 2-week streak after the dentist and fall off the wagon like a middle-aged fat chick on a diet. Ugh, I should floss now. I can start today. My teeth will never be whiter. Question. Have you ever flossed just after you've been wiping your ass? Like immediately after you've been wrist deep for 3/4 of an hour? Now there's a wake-up call. Is this the shit-eating grin term I've heard so much about? So I stopped. I looked at myself in the mirror, long and hard. Well, absolutely flaccid, but looked at myself long and hard and decided right then and there that there's maybe a few changes that I need to make in my extracurricular activities.